study Kingdom Plantae, Kingdom Animalia, Viroids and Lichens topic of lesson Biological Classification. Either we study Kingdom Plantae and Kingdom Animalia separately in next two adjacent lessons. So we go through these four important topics now. Kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae includes all eukaryotic chlorophyll containing organisms called as plants. A few members are partially heterotrophic as they may be insectivorous, for example Utricularia or bladderwort. Dionaea or also known as Venus flytrap. All these are the one mark important question. That is, which plant is known as Venus flytrap? That is Dionaea. In the same manner, Nepenthes, that is pitcher plant. Drosera, that is sundew plant. These are the insectivorous plants and they are grow in the nitrogen deficient soil. So they fulfill the deficiency of nitrogen, they trap the insects. Or we can say that the deficiency of nitrogen fulfilled by these plants by capturing the insects, and they have a different mechanism to trap the insects. पिचर प्लांट जिसे घटपड़ने भी बोलते हैं, इसकी एक लीफ जस्ट लाइक पिचर के आकार की होती है ना. डायोनिया, दिस इज द वीनस फ्लाइट्रैप. दिस इज वेरी ornamental flower like leaf is there on which the insects attract, or after some time insects are captured. In the same manner, Drosera, sundew, it have the pin-like drop which are in the sunlight just like the dew. ओस के समान वो चमकती हैं. तो all these plants have a different kind of phenomenon or different kind of mechanism to trap the insects. Some parasitic plants are also there like Cuscuta, अमरबेल जिसे कहते हैं. The parasitic, this is total stem parasite plant. A lot of other parasitic plants just like Rafflesia, the largest flower. This is the root parasite plant. In the same manner, a lot of parasitic plants are there. But mostly are autotrophic plants. They synthesize their food in the presence of the sunlight. Now plants have, or they have, or Kingdom Plantae have eukaryotic cells with prominent chloroplast and cellulosic cell wall. Kingdom Plantae includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperm and angiosperm. All these groups of plants we study in the next lesson, that is Kingdom Plantae. Separately उसे learn करेंगे सभी को. So this is the general about the Kingdom Plantae. Now life cycle has two distinct phases. This is also characteristic feature of Kingdom Plantae. उनमें लाइफ साइकिल की दो डिस्टिंक्ट फेज होती हैं. First is the diploid or sporophytic phase. It consisting of 2n number of the chromosomes. And second is the haploid or gametophytic phase, consisting of the n number of chromosomes that alternate to each other. Both of these phases alternate to each other, hence called as alternation of generation. This is a very important phenomenon in the case or in the life cycle of the farming plants. That is, they show the alternation of generation. क्योंकि उनकी लाइफ में दो फेज होती हैं, स्पोरोफिटिक फेज और डिप्लॉइड फेज, जिसमें 2n number of chromosomes are there. Second is the haploid or gametophytic phase. So gametophytic phase alter sporophytic or sporophytic alter the gametophytic phase. This phenomenon is known as alternation of generation. Now, Kingdom Animalia. It includes heterotrophic eukaryotic multicellular organisms like cell wall. They indirectly or directly depend on the plants for their food, digest their food in an intercavity and store food reserves as the glycogen or fat. So this is a characteristic of animals. Mode of nutrition is holozoic. This is important to know. All animals show the holozoic mode of nutrition. That is, they take their food by the process of ingestion, or solid food material is taken by their food. It follows a definite growth pattern and grow into adults. Higher forms show elaboration or elaborate sensory and neuromotor mechanism. Mostly capable of locomotion, sexual reproduction is by population of male and female. It's followed by the embryonic development. Now, five kingdom system of Whittaker. This is important to know. Five kingdom system of Whittaker does not include viroids, lichens, viruses, and mycorrhizae. So we take all these taken separately. So first of all, viroids. This is important topic and very important. Short note also. So many time asked in board examination as well as 1 mark question from viroids, lichens, viruses, and mycorrhizae. So many times asked in the competitive examination, just like the NEET examination. So we go through the viroids. Viroids are discovered by the T.O. Diner in 1971, and it is a new infectious agent that was smaller than virus. ये वायरस से भी छोटे होते हैं organism or animal cubes, and they causes potato spindle tuber disease. Very important one. Which organism cause the potato spindle tuber disease? That is viroids. It was found to be of free RNA. That is, it lacks the protein or that found in viruses. जो वायरस में प्रोटीन होता है इनमें वो नहीं होता है. This is differ from virus only in this sense. Hence the name viroids is there. इसीलिए इनका नाम viroids है. Now here RNA is of lower molecular weight. इनमें lower molecular weight का RNA होता है. Now second is the lichens. Lichens are symbiotic, mutually useful association between algae, that is phycobion, and the fungi, that is mycobion. Or we can say that in association of lichen, the two partners are there. Algal partner is known as phycobion, while the fungal partner is known as mycobion. These are autotrophic, as algal partner is autotrophic, and heterotrophic also, that is fungal partner of this association is the heterotrophic. They respectively. Now, algae prepare food for fungi, and fungi provide shelter and absorb minerals, nutrients for algae. So both of these are fully dependent on each other. Hence, this association is known as symbiotic association or symbionts also. Now, they also absorb, or fungi also absorb mineral nutrients and water for its partner. Now, lichens do not grow in the polluted areas, so they are the very good pollution indicators. We can say that lichens are very good pollution indicators. This is very important 1 mark question also. Now, lichens may be of 3 types, that is crustole. On the basis of their structure, 3 kinds of lichens are there. One is the crustole. They have a flat thallus. For example, Graphis, Lichenora, Rhizocardon, etc. Now, second is the foliose type of lichens. They have the dorsiventral leaf-like thalli, just like this. Dorsiventral, जैसे आप पत्ती देखेंगे, the mango leaf, people leaf, etc. So they have the dorsiventral leaf-like. This is the follicose kind of lichen. This is crustole lichen. Now, for example, Parmelia, Caltigera, and Phyceae, etc. These are the example of the foliose lichens. Now, fruticose lichens. Fruticose lichens have cylindrical, much branched thalli, just like this. This is the much branched thalli. For example, Asnia, Cladonia, and Ivernia, etc. These are the some example of the lichens. Thank you.